Hello lovelies, Happy New Year! So, 2022, I had to get that right. Oh, what a year the past two have been. But we're not going to delve into that because things happen. We've all yelled Jumanji, it's all over and done with, the game is finished. Let's welcome 2022. So as usual, I thought I would delve into a crafty, what I plan to do this year. I have officially, I'm calling it. Last year was a bit of a write-off craft-wise. I did have a baby, yes. I tried to come back. Didn't happen. I was lucky to get one video up a week. So, I have decided, baby is 7.5 months old. I am no longer working part-time. Part-time is done. Maternity leave is done. I am aiming to get back on track with my channel. So that means art journaling, scrapbooking, Project Life. I am delving into that. I did better last year than I have done in many, many years. No, I did not finish. I never do. But I did better last year than I have done in many, many years. I've got more photos printed and in my album than ever before. So I'm very proud of that fact. I do plan on doing a bulk printing session and getting all my photos into an album. So at least that part's done. And once again, I'm hoping at the end of every week to print off my photos and just do a week at a time. I never do, but it's going to remain a crafty goal. It really is. I really do want to try and scrap my weeks as they happen. Does anyone manage to do that? How far do you get? Really, leave me a comment. How far do you get staying on track? But anyway, I have come into 2022 and realized I don't have a journal. So behind my camera is 7, 8, 9, about 10 years worth of journals. So I have had a journal every year since 2013. I keep a journal. They're not 100% full, but it's just what I do. I write, I paint, I stick things in. This is 2021's journal. So sometimes I use these 365 books from Kmart. I went to get one today and I couldn't find them. Actually, the past 2 years have been in these. And yeah, I'm a bit bummed. So I don't actually have a journal as yet. So this is what I do. See, lots of blank pages, but you know, stuff's in there. I keep receipts. I keep all sorts of stuff. So 1 year there, do you know what? I'm going to flip this around. I'm going to show you what 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 2021. I'm going to show you what 9 years worth of journals looks like. You ready? Excuse the messy desk, but this is 9 years worth of journals. So this here is something altogether. This here is 1 year. So 1 year, I think it was 2017. Yep, 2017. I made a junk journal for every 3 months. I love making junk journals. It's one of my favorite things to do. And 1 year I used them as a journal. And it was a lot of fun. It really was. So I'm thinking, seeing as I have started the year with no journal, I'm thinking what I may do is do this again and follow in the steps of the lovely Jen Hall, because I just love her journaling videos and I love how she keeps everything documented. So I'm thinking I might go back to this. This was a lot of fun. So each signature was 1 month. I know Jen actually has one of these per month, but I don't think I could do that. But I'm thinking, so yeah, one signature was a month. Goodness me, look, I had blonde hair. It was only for like half an hour when my sister bleached my hair. Oh, can't find it. That's probably for the best. Yeah, my sister bleached our hair and for half an hour I was blonde. Not a good look for me. So yes, every signature, hang on, I'll turn this back around. Okay, so yes, every signature was 1 month. So I got 3 months to a journal. And yeah, there's all sorts of different, different pages, line pages, scrapbook pages, art prints, all sorts of stuff. I have a lot of art prints, gel prints that I don't use. I love making them. I'm a book nerd, so having, a shelf full of books like this is my thing. And yeah, so I thought maybe I would, oh look, see the finale of Bones, that made it in my journal, yeah. yeah, so I thought maybe, seeing as I've started the year with no journal, I would go back to this method for the year because I really enjoyed doing it back in 2017. In other years, what I have done, and these were probably my second favorite apart from that, and I'm really disappointed I haven't been able to find one. So from 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, no, 18. So 13, 14, 15, 16, and 2018 were these books here, and these were from Aldi. So Aldi is a shop we have over here in Australia, and they were, I'll see if I can find a blank page, because what they are is their page to, day to a page. Now, I could go and buy a regular journal, but I like to have a full page to a day, and I like that there's no time slots. I hate that in a journal. So I don't need it for a planner type journal. I'm terrible with planners. I have my phone, I have alarms. If something needs to be done, an alarm's going to go off and tell me. I've tried the planner thing, doesn't work for me because I forget to check them. I'm terrible. But I like this because I can write in it when I want, stick photos in it, and just, do whatever. This is my version of journaling. And for many, many years, Aldi had journals, and they were my absolute favorite, and I grabbed one every year. Towards the end of the year, they'd sell them, and I'd grab one, and that would be my journal for the year. I'll show you the others. We're going real high tech here. You're balancing on 2 paint pots resting against a pile of journals. So yeah, real high tech here. But yeah, so this was my first one. Actually, my first ever journal. Well, my first modern journal. So I used to journal as a kid. Wish I could find them. This one I started when Cooper was, just before Cooper was born, maybe. Does it have a name? Actually, no, Cooper's a baby, 08. So this was my first journal in 08. Now, this journal actually took many, many years to finish. I didn't, see 2012, and it's in the same journal. I didn't journal every day. I just, oh, look, there's Monkey. So there you go. That's my middle child now, my now middle child. So yeah, so, I just journaled whenever I did, put stuff in, but this took me many, many years to fill. This was my first, and obviously, 2012 is what's in here. This is where this ends. September, no, this is the 29th of the 12th, 2012. So that's probably why my journaling started in 2013. I'm going to knock that over. With this one, so I found this at Aldi, and this is where my journaling started. So this is actually, I think, it's all writing. Back when, I was just, and the odd photo here and there, but yeah, for the most part, it's just all writing. And then it continued. Goodness me, finding. See, so what I do is I slip things in. So this is all Christmas cards and things. I think 2013 was the first year I did a December daily as well. Actually, 2013 was when I first started Project Life. So, all that's in there ready to just keep. I actually went through all these a couple of days ago. I was looking back at some of my entries and things. It's, yeah, really quite interesting to go back into old journals. Do you do that? Do you go back into your old journals? But yeah, so again, another one, writing, the odd photo. And yeah, so that continued for another few years, 2015, 2016. And then 2017 must have been when I really upped the ante with my art, because 2017 is all junk journals. Yeah, see, 2016... Whoa, that's an empty journal. There's not much in there. Wow, I barely wrote anything in 2016. What happened in 2016? Was that the year? No, it wasn't. Interesting. So, yeah, 2016 is very empty. Oh, but look, published my first ever YouTube video, so there you go. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I was so busy focusing. Wow, this is an empty journal. Look at that. More photos, but more empty pages than not. What a sad effort that was. Wow. Anyway, so 2016, I must have just been focused on my Project Life album. But yeah, 2017 and then 18, 19, 20, yeah. So, like I said, I've got years worth of journals, and I do keep them, one day when I'm old and grey, or, not here no more, my kids can look back at them. I don't know. It's more for me. But the junk journals were my favorite. I enjoyed making them. I enjoyed putting all sorts of things. And that was also when I started adding more than just photos to my journals. I was painting and adding all sorts of random things in my journals. So even when I continued on to these journals, yeah, real high-techy. So even when I then went into these books, I still continued with the painting and the you know, all that good stuff. So I carried that into those journals. But I really did enjoy making the journal. So I'm thinking I might do that again this year. I don't know. Depends. I like the idea of it, but yeah, you know what? I think I will. So the last time I made a junk journal was, I don't even know where it is now. It was a Scrap FX book. I put all my Scrap FX junk journals into one, and I'll tell you what, the stitching is terrible. But yeah, anyway, so I'm thinking I may do that again. I'm thinking that might be my creative goal for this year, to get that happening. But yeah, so as usual, those, you know, I'm hoping to keep up to date with my project life. Never happens, but it's always a goal. But yeah, definitely get my channel back on track. Start posting videos more regularly again. Make it work with the baby. She's now 7.5 months. I would show you what she looked like, except she's having a nap, so hence the video. But yeah, so she'll definitely, maybe that's how we'll get it done. I'll get her to feature in some videos as well to show you. So I do have a few Project Life videos from last year. I did the videos, but I never got a chance to do the voiceovers. So maybe, and actually I think I've got 2 or 3 scrapbook pages saved on here as well. So they will be the first videos up for the year. But yeah, I think I'm definitely going to try harder to regularly get some videos up and just get out in my art room more. I barely come out here. I have recently, in the past month, started to come out here a lot more. So I'm thinking that's what I need to do. Yeah, definitely get back to it. So those are, yeah, that's my little face-to-face Happy New Year check-in. So tell us what your goals are. Do you have any crafty goals? I don't do New Year's resolutions because, well, they just fall apart. But crafty goals, I try to have. But yeah, so generally I'm going to definitely keep journaling, and I'm going to do it in some junk journals, make some junk journals, and yeah, definitely get back into that. I love Jen's junk journals. I love how she does it. I actually bought a unicorn one for Ruby to put some of Ruby's photos in, because we're unicorn mad in this house. Poor kid's probably going to grow up to hate unicorns, but for now, our motto, no unicorn gets left behind. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe next Christmas I might buy one of Jen's Christmas junk journals for our December daily. But yeah, so for now I think that's definitely my plan. Get journaling, get to making. So let us know what yours are in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Any special creative goals that you have? One goal that I really want to work on is at least get my photos in my past Project Life albums. Every year apart from 2013 I have not completed. 2014, my mum went into hospital. She passed away January 2015, so those 2 years are a write-off. They did not get done. 2016, 17, you know what? Maybe that's another video. I'll go through past albums and I'll show you how far I've gotten. 2013 is the only year I've completed. But in saying that, 2013 is literally in one album and there's not a lot of embellishing. That was when I first discovered Project Life. So yeah, I'll have to, that's definitely what's going to be a video coming up very soon. I'm going to go through my old albums, sort them out so I can see what I need to do, and I'm going to share that with you. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do a mass printing effort, get all my photos into albums, and then that's step 1 of getting it done. So yeah, let me know what your goals are in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you went with Project Life last year, or with your scrapping. Did you get your year done? I didn't. I haven't even done my December photos. They're on the computer ready to go. But anyway, and that's enough from me. This is turning into a longer video than I thought. But yes, would love to hear from you. And yeah, I promise my goal, my main goal, is to get more videos happening. So let's do this. 2022. Yes. Bye for now.